Told them that I would be classic. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases. I'm talking Jada Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm in here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See, in the crop top, when the block caught, telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger than levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying, above ground.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Knicks taking on the Bulls. For the Knicks, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Bulls, Knicks, up next. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Alongside Chris Webber and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the 4th member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Primetime is out there with Boomer. Then there's Mr. Incredible. Then there's Speedy, and it's Big Smooth in at the 5 down low. And for the Knicks, we've got the captain. Insanity is out there with Dimes. Then there's Gordon, and it's Shea in at the 5. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Here's Insanity. Shea outside. From the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Gordon's got the game going with his first points of the game for New York.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's primetime. Here's Big Smooth, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Shrinks off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Chicago shooting their first free throw this year.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And that one misses. New York with the ball. Here's Dimes. Now here's Jay. And the call will go against Boomer. That is his first foul of the game.
His first team foul.
Passes it to Dimes. Here's Insanity. New York moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Here's the captain. Offline with his three. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. To the paint. Here's Speedy. Lays it up off the glass. Speedy's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And there's the pass to Dimes. Nailed from three-point land. Dimes got 5 points so far.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Boomer. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Dimes, the pass to Jay. Here's Dimes. Pass to Insanity. All alone. It is good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here is Boomer. Passes to Speedy. Here's Big Smooth. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. Here's Insanity. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Gordon. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Here is Boomer. Going inside. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shoot. Will be feeling his breath.
So for the Knicks, Jones checked in for Jay. B-Train comes in for Insanity, and Houdini subbed in for Dimes. Chicago also making some changes. He's checked in for Speedy. Reed comes in for Mr. Incredible, and it's Jordan in for Primetime. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Here is Boomer, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Here's B-Train. There's the pass to Houdini. At the elbow, Jones. Tipped away. To the middle. Here's P. That drops it. It comes off an assist from Jordan.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Houdini passes to Jones. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the basket by Gordon. Bulls trail by 3. Here is Boomer. Down low. Here's Big Smooth. The Knicks pull it in. 36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the inside. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
New York.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Reed. He trades it as the shot clock ticks down. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend the energy.
Here is Boomer. So the Bulls 5 right now. Be out there with Reed. Then it's Big Smooth. Then it's Jordan. And it's Boomer in at the point. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this scene.
New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Outside Gordon. Offensive rebound. Here's the captain. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Cruz. No good off the front iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something. It's rarely a good idea.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's the 5th consecutive make in the paint.
A different look for New York. James checked in for the captain. Insanity comes in for B-Train. And it's Dimes in for Houdini. The Bulls also changing it up. Speedy's checked in for Big Smooth. Mr. Incredible comes in for Reed. And Prime Time subbed in for Jordan. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Here is Boomer. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. He can't hit that time.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Insanity. From the line. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Pass to Prime Time. Passes it to Mr. Incredible. Here is Boomer. Here's Prime Time. And the Bulls with another miss. 3-pointer. No good on that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the call will go against Boomer. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 1. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Knocks down the 3-ball. Guys, no one team being in control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Here is Boomer. And the pass to Pete. Good ball movement here by the Bulls.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Dimes the pass to Che. Pass to Insanity. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here is Boomer. Inside. Here's P. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. It opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Here's Dimes. Outside Gordon. And the Knicks hit again. From deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the middle. Here's P. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Here's Dimes. 5 points in the game. Pass to Insanity. Lock at 6. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Primetime. Launches it. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Primetime's got his first 3 points of the game. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Here's Dimes. The pass to Insanity. There's the 3. Off the mark, only his 2nd miss in 7 attempts. Here's Boomer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal, 2nd team foul.
For Chicago, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Bulls making a switch here. And so he hits both. 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's the captain. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. New York ahead, up by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder. Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what did you think?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Gotta give some credit to the energy of their bench. The second unit guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And you know, light the fire under the starters, baby.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Shea is out there with the captain. Then there's Insanity. Then there's Dimes. And it's Gordon in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here is Mr. Incredible. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle that goes on Flash. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Boomer the pass to Speedy for the tie. Here is Boomer. Here's Mr. Incredible. Good on the 3-point shot. Mr. Incredible's got the first field goal of the second half for the Bulls. Here's Dimes. He's got 5. To the right side. Here's Insanity. A 3-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Out left of the wing. Primetime, the pass to Big Smooth. Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Speedy. Here's Big Smooth.
Yeah, good job to take it right at.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 34.
That free throw, no good.
At the line.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw. New York's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And that one, good. Instead. He's got the game tied up here for New York.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. One of the stories here, Insanity, getting it done today.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Primetime. Passes it to Big Smooth. Here's Primetime. Lets it go with a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Off the inbound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
New York shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Here's Dimes. He has 5. Got a hand on it. Now the pass to Speedy. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass. Mr. Incredible's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Here's Dimes. The shot is good off the backboard. Dimes got 7 points.
He's a tough fella to deal with when he gets below the free throw line.
Boomer the pass to Big Smooth. Here's Prime Time. Takes a 3. It's tipped. Here's Dimes. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Big Smooth. Here's Prime Time. And it's off from 3-point range. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Dimes, the pass to the captain. Off target with his 3. And Chicago shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. It's blocked. And they recover it. Another shot. Tries it again. Here's Big Smooth. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Number 27. That's his third personal.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Number 34.
And he can't get the first one. A different look for New York. Jones checked in for Jay. B-Train comes in for Insanity. And Houdini subbed in for Dimes. Then for the Bulls. He's checked in for Speedy. Reed comes in for Mr. Incredible. And it's Jordan in for Boomer. That one is no good. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. In the corner, it's Gordon. Passes to Houdini. 1:14 left in the third quarter for the lead, and it's blocked by Jordan. To the inside, and the dunk by Reed.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
The Bulls shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. 2 points. That one goes. He's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Gordon. 11 points in the game. Chicago grabs the miss. Big Smooth got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Prime time. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Houdini. The captain passes to Gordon. And they get it. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Houdini. So for Chicago right now, read out there is Speedy, and it's prime time. Then it's Big Smooth, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Che. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, and they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Outside Gordon. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Shea.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Here's prime time. Clock at 6. The pass to Jordan. Here's Speedy for the 3. It's Shea with a rebound. To the paint. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Call here, the Bulls decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
A different look for New York. Insanity comes in for B-Train, and it's Dimes in for Houdini. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Chicago. Boomer comes in for prime time. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
All right, David, thanks.
First personal. Second team foul. At the line for this, number 27. At the line, one shot.
On the free throw, no good. Chicago leading. Here is Boomer. Pass to Big Smooth. Right at the free throw line. Here's Insanity, guarded by Jordan. Gordon, the pass to Dimes. Out to the right wing. Pass to Insanity to take the lead. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. shots. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. A nice shot by Jordan.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Here's Dimes, and he lays it straight in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
To the inside, here's Big Smooth, and it's blocked. Outside Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Insanity. The pass to the captain. Here's Dimes. Outside Gordon. New York needs to get off a shot. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Boomer the pass to Mr. Incredible. Outside Jordan. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Speedy. That's tipped. Here's Insanity. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Jordan, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Jordan's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's the captain, got a piece of it. New York moving the ball around. Over to the wing. Tries again, and it's denied. And they get it back. Kicks it to Gordon. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Prime time's checked in for Chicago.
First team foul. Bulls substitution. Number 17.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Speedy. Prime time, the pass to Boomer. Passes it to Speedy. 6 to shoot. Plays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, and the Bulls lead by 6. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 6.
All right,
16 seconds left in the game. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the Cobra.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
$16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good that time. And so they foul intentionally.
Number 30. That's his first personal. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Number 45. At the line. Two shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
There's Gordon with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Jordan. So the Bulls win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block, they're ringing me up, we get caught. Use this man for the had to work the plans out, sharp. But life, pray to God, so I love my time till I'm gone. Verses I dealt with the wrong, it's sailing the nimbus here, pain in my song. I'm loving the heavenly touch, God, and I'm this life kinda shoot me on job, and be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank, need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheet. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment.
Number 64.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. They've got Johnson, and it's Silk in at center, filling out the middle. And for Boston, and it's Mr. Moves in at the 4 spot.
Big bank, need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheet. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit him with finesse. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, ooh, wet. Sweat. Sweat. Ooh, wet. Wet. to get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears. Trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear. When it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas fixed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit 'em with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Thunder taking on the Celtics. For Oklahoma City, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Celtics Thunder. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Silk. Johnson is out there with Wood. Then it's the Kid. And it's MP in at the point guard. And for the Celtics, we've got Shorty, the captain, out there with Money. And there's Big Red. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the two-guard spot. So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now, here's MP. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot.
First point of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Hernandez passes to Money. Here's Shorty. No good from outside. And the Thunder with possession. 4-point game. MP dishes to Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Celtics passing it around. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the foul called on the great one. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Hernandez. Out to the right wing. There's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Short. Shot clock at 6. They get a hand on it. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's MP. And that one goes long. Here's Boston now. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Here's Shorty. The pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Shorty. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Holiday at the elbow. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And a wide open look for MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 5.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, to the wing right side. Passes it to Hernandez. Here's Money. He's guarded by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Shorty the pass to Mr. Clutch. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Remaining in the first.
MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Silk. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Some changes for Boston. The greats checked in for Big Red. Mr. Move comes in for Money. And the Machine subbed in for Shorty. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's the Machine. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's MP. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's the pass to Mr. Moves. And good that time.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Pass to Wood. MP outside. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That is his first foul of the game. For the Thunder, Clutch comes in for Magician. And Malone's subbed in for the Kid. MP passes to Malone. And the 3 off target. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Fires from deep. Hernandez can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 3. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's the Machine, covered by MP. Here's the Machine. That shot missing. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Jackson dishes to MP. Passes it to Silk. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Hernandez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line. At the line.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. MP outside. Inside, Silk. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist from
MP's got 3 assists now in this one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Oklahoma City out in front, up by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 3. You've got the captain, the great out there with Mr. Moves. Then it's the Machine, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Pass to the machine. Driving the lane. Now the pass to Hernandez. It's good from long range. Hernandez has got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
And here's Boston. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The Thunder pull it in. Silk's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Malone outside. Silva, the pass to Malone. The 3 from MP. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. MP's got 8 points.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Big Red's checked in for the great. Money comes in for Mr. Moves. And it's Shorty in for Mr. Clutch. The Thunder also changing it up. Johnson, he's checked in for Silk. Magician comes in for Clutch. And it's the kid in for MP. Here's Hernandez. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Here's the machine. He's covered by Malone. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Here's Wood. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Jackson to the middle. And finished off by Wood.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The machine passes to Shorty. Celtics passing it around. Here's the machine. He's covered by Malone. That one falls. The machine's got his first points in this one. The Thunder with the lead. Malone outside. Passes it to the kid. Bangs home the trifecta.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
2 minutes.
Here's Shorty. He's covered by Malone. Here's Hernandez. Wood with the block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Money. Here's Shorty. Goes back up. And the jumper is good.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Johnson, the pass to Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And the pass to the machine. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Malone outside. Wood kicks to Malone. Over Holiday. Holiday with the block. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's the machine. Shorty, the pass to the machine. Boston needs to get off a shot, and the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Mr. Clutch is checked in for the machine.
First team foul.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Holiday.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Back to Malone. Fires the three. Hernandez pulls it in. There's the drive. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. MP outside. Pass to Silk. And here's MP for and the buzzer beater's good.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big time three to take the lead at the buzzer.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? Right out of the gates, it was Oklahoma City setting the tone. They jumped out to a 6-0 lead as they strung together some excellent possessions early. They did not slow down much, as by the end of the quarter, they were still up 11. In the second period, they lost some momentum, but fought their way through it, ending the half ahead by 2. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, it's tough to beat.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Silk is out there with Johnson. Then it's MP. Then it's Magician. And it's the kid and it's the shooting guard. Johnson can't get it to go. Boston trailing. To the left wing. Here's Shorty. He dishes it to Holiday. The shot from the low post is good. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Down low. Here's Silk. A second chance effort. Count that one. Silk's got his third bucket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The Celtics have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
At the line, shooting 1.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Wood. Back to MP. Right wing. Here's Silk. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Silk's got 4 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Hernandez traps in the tray. And the Celtics lead by 2.
pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
MP passes to Wood. Got loose. And here's the fast break. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You gotta love his hustle. Leading the defense in no time. To react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
The Celtics have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
The Machines checked in for Shorty. Now, here's MP. Defense is right there. There's the steal. Here's Hernandez, covered by MP. Hernandez passes to Money. Here's the Machine. Releases. Rebound by Johnson.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jackson, he's checked in for Silk. Clutch comes in for Magician. And Malone's subbed in for the Kid. And the shot goes down. The Machine's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
And so, MP will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Malone passes to Silk. Johnson left side. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here's Malone. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Malone's got his second bucket tonight.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Hernandez passes to the Machine. There's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Malone. He was all alone on that one. And it's 7 points for the Machine.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
MP outside to the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Timeout.
Not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. The Greats checked in for Big Red. Mr. Move comes in for Money. And it's Shorty in for the Machine. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Silks checked in for Jackson. Up top, Malone. Inside, Silk. The shot will not fall. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And there's the pass to Hernandez. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. Hernandez has got 16 points.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Silk passes to Malone. 15 seconds left to play in the third. MP outside. Into the lane. It's deflected. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
They're up by 8. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Mr. Moves up there with the great. Then there's the captain. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Shorty in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
MP passes to Silk. Now, MP launches a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Here's Hernandez, covered by MP. With the shot. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Under trailing by 8. Here's Silva. Boom, he jams it straight down.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
MP outside. That one, no good. And it's Boston the other way. He lobs it up.
Boy, it doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
And so here's Oklahoma City. 11-point game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Big Red comes in for the great, and Money subbed in for Mr. Moves. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wood, he's checked in for Clutch. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Count it. Good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
To the paint. Here's Hernandez. Backed in off the glass. Hernandez has got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Celtics leading by 9.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. It's good.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here's Silk. Rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes to Hernandez. Celtics passing it around. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. NP outside. The quick look, no good that time. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most.
of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For the captain.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Shorty. It's deflected. MP outside. At 3 off the mark. And they'll get another chance. Count it.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hernandez. Here's Shorty. The pass to Money. Clock at 6. Shorty, the pass to Money. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Berg, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Block with the grip. I just came up out the water, I drip. Gotta crawl way before you can swim. Gotta swim way before you can splash. Gotta save before you throw the cash. Keep it going, ain't no time to relax. Watch your futures in and up and up.